video games, something that for years was considered a leisure or a hobby, but these days teams are taking these games to way higher stakes. They turn playing video games into competitive matches known as esports. This involves competitions and awards and even huge events as large as the Olympics. During this documentary, we will explore the experience of playing in a professional esports team from the 3 teams in the Llandrillo College. What esports team do you play on?
Llandrillo Dragons.
What courses do you do in college?
Esports, and it's very fun. All the classmates just have a laugh. We get along well with the tutors. It's quite fun.
What do you do on the course?
Mainly media based, like recording gameplay, editing it. You also learn about branding and marketing, also making your own graphics for live streams.
What got you into esports?
Just my love of games, and just I wonder what YouTubers go through to actually create their content.
What are you doing to prepare for the tournament?
We do scrims every couple of days, which help with performance and communicating with the team.
What esports team do you play for?
I play for Llandrillo Dragons.
What game do you play on this team?
I play F1 23.
Do you enjoy the course?
Very much.
How did you get into esports?
I've always liked playing games, and then once I found out there was an esports course, just thought it would be fun to do.
How did you get onto the team?
Well, once I knew that I could do esports things, like being a team, I asked one of my tutors who manages the team, and he said that I could do an F1 tournament.
Do you prefer the setup provided by the college or your own setup?
I prefer the college's setup purely because it's more expensive and it's better.
What are the main differences between the two setups?
Mainly the steering wheel. I've got a cheap steering wheel, while the college have a more advanced steering wheel.
Which one do you think you play better on?
I think I play better on my home because I'm just more used to playing on that.
Are you ready for the upcoming tournament?
Yeah, I think so.
Is there anything you're doing to prepare different to what you're normally doing?
I'm putting in a lot of hours to practice.
How many hours a week would you say you're doing right now?
Anywhere between 5 to 10 hours.
What do you think is the hardest / most competitive game to play in esports?
For me, I think it's F1 purely because if you don't know how to drive the track without certain assists, then you have to learn them, and it's pretty challenging.
Talking about F1 on the track, can you explain what F1 is and what the team is?
So F1, it's 20 drivers competing around a set amount of laps around a track, and it's filled with loads of action, and there's 10 different teams, each with 2 drivers, well, 2 or more drivers.
What esports team do you play for, and what game do you play?
I play for the Llandrillo Dragons, which is part of Coleg Llandrillo, and I play Overwatch too.
Do you enjoy the course?
I do, it's a great course. It actually makes me want to get out of bed in the morning. I enjoy the day.
How about the tutors? Do you like the tutors?
The tutors are all really nice. I mean, there are some that are a few better than others, some that I prefer, but honestly they're all pretty equal. I do really like them.
What do you do on the course?
Well, it's a bit of a misconception that people think that all we do is play games, but honestly there's a lot more media work in it compared to what you'd think. Honestly, it's probably similar to just a media course. We create a lot of graphics and audios, and we make our own stuff, and we have our own major projects that we go for. But other than that,
how would you say is the best way to get into esports?
Well, currently the only main way to do it is to go on to the Coleg Llandrillo website and search up the course and enroll.
How did you get onto the esports team?
Well, I spoke to the leader of the team that I wanted to play for, and he interviewed me and said that I was good at the game, and he said yes, because he needed players.
How do you like the setup provided by the college?
I think it's pretty good. I think it could definitely improve. I think it's quite outdated, but other than that, I think it's really good.
Do you prefer the one by the college or your home setup?
My home setup, just because it's more up to date, it's got better stuff. But the college one is definitely good enough.
What are the main differences?
Well, firstly, my tech is just higher quality. It's just better. It's all more up to date, but there's not much in there.
Do you think the college setup hinders your performance in any games?
No, it's good enough that it keeps it, at average.
Are you ready for the upcoming tournament?
We're already in a tournament, and yeah, I'm pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Been playing for a while.
Is there anything you're doing to prepare for your games?
Well, I play the game at home and practice at home, and do some aim trainers every now and then.
What do you yourself think is the most competitive game to play in esports?
Well, honestly, I haven't really played that many games, so I wouldn't really know. I mean, Overwatch isn't that competitive, really. I think either League of Legends or Valorant, to be honest, they're both very competitive. You're welcome.
It's clear that these students are very passionate about competing in esports, so let's hear from their tutor who can tell us more about how they prepare for competitions each week.
So I got into esports from a young age. I started to get into video games when I was younger, and I came across an esports team on YouTube, and it just sort of opened up a new world that I hadn't seen before.
How useful do you think esports is in competitions?
I think esports is really useful. Competition-wise, you've got lots of different teams, so there's teamwork involved, communication skills, and then also the training side of it, the coaching and the athleticism still comes through from traditional sports as well. As a college course, I think it's really good because we have lots of different skills that are being taught on the course. So we have video editing, we have marketing, events management, lots of different skills coming through again with the course that are transferable.
I know you said about what skills come through. What are the main ones do you think you teach during the course?
Personally, I teach a lot of social media, so how to market yourself online from a content creator side of the coin as well. And I also teach a lot of the coaching side and how to actually compete in a healthy way.
In your opinion, how do you think esports has changed the world of gaming?
I think it's become a very entertaining scene. It's not just viewed as someone sitting in their room now behind a screen. It's actually someone in a team in front of lots of people, a big audience, being streamed, watched across the world. So it's like a very entertaining scene. Yeah.
If you yourself could be on any team, what team would you be on? What game?
So my personal background is in Rocket League, the game Rocket League, playing for Esports Wales. So if I could be in any team, it would be Esports Wales' national team. But I also value a lot of other teams across the UK. So there's Guild, there's lots of other teams out there that I value.
What esports game do you think is the most competitive to play?
Right now, Valorant is the big one. But there's lots of other games out there. Overwatch, League of Legends. There's lots of very competitive games.
Thank you for your time. During these interviews, we have learned much about what it's like to compete in esports and how the tutors help prepare students for the tournaments every week. And this has been a dive into the esports team here at Llandrillo College. Thank you for watching.